Welcome. Before we start this course, let's take a little time to think about why you're here. What do you hope to learn from the course? What are your goals for your education and your life? Is there anything that concerns you about the thought of studying in a university in an English-speaking country? Along with many exciting academic and personal opportunities, going abroad to study might be a little scary. But you're not alone. Thousands of students from all over the world study abroad every year, and there are many practical tips that can help you be more confident and successful in your future study. In these courses, we'll share some of those tips and give you some background knowledge that will help you be a successful student. So, what is it like to be an international student in an American university? Let's hear from two international students at the University of California, Irvine. Kanna is from Japan and Rudra is from India. They'll tell you about themselves and share their experiences at UCI and their suggestions for other international students.
Okay, my name is Kana Saito Lin, and I was a previous student at UCI ESL. And after that, I went to UCI master's program, and I studied public policy, and I graduated in 2020. I am working as a consultant in Japan right now.
My name is Rudra, and I'm originally from India, and I'm third year at UCI and studying biological sciences. This year is actually going to be my final year because I'm trying to graduate early. So yeah, the next spring quarter is going to be my last quarter at UCI.
So when the program started, I think I was still worried about my language skill. I could understand the classes, but for speaking wise, I couldn't really express my feeling, like express my opinion. So I it was difficult for me to communicate with other students, like join into a discussion and whatever. So that was the hardest thing. And also, I had to write like a long essay in the second language, so it's really difficult. And so what I did was um, using office hour a lot. Like I visit my professor all the time and discuss about my essay so that I know how to write, I know what to write, and that doesn't lead to wrong direction of my essay. So I think what what international students can do is always visiting office hour and ask questions as many as you want. And usually, like all the professors are really nice. And I always tell the professor that I am international student, so I am still learning language, but I'll try my best. So that kind of stuff. So professor would understand my situation, and uh, they were always helpful. Like I still remember my first day of visiting my office hour. I was really nervous, but always didn't regret. Like, oh, I'm glad that I went because I can get like good answers for my questions all the time. So yeah.
I'd say try to be more open to other people and asking for help. Don't try to do it all by yourself because there's mostly language barrier, and I'd say international students myself might feel shy to go and ask for help, and so it's important to push yourself even though you might feel you may not want uh, to ask for help, and try to work with others and not just by yourself. You have other people around you studying too, so you can see that they're working hard. So I should probably keep working hard as well. I guess I'd say I was nervous before it happened, but and even while it was happening, but as you get closer to getting done with it, you feel good about yourself that you did.
First, practice. Like a lot of practice, a lot of practices will help, definitely. And I always try to ask local students to help me to fix my pronunciation or fix my grammar, so that I know what's right, and I can be more confident. Almost impossible. So always ask for help. And usually people are nice. So
uh, I'd say that when you're starting a group project, try to be friendly with your group members and not stress about it, and just try to plan things out. Later on, you can meet and see where's everyone and help each other out wherever they're stuck. And so here you can have a lot of different professors, and all of them can have different ways of assigning you homework. So I guess most important is to keep track of how different professors are going to give you homework, and what they want you to most focus on, and what's most important for your grade and also for your learning. So just try to uh, organize yourself first.
so what I did was I got the syllabus, right? And there's like plans on it. Like all the plans are on it, like exam date, paper due date and stuff. So first, when I got syllabus, I always put all the important dates on my calendar, on my schedule, and then make plans. Oh, maybe this essay I need to start in April because I need to submit in May and stuff, so that I don't have to like do like overnight overnight studying, and I don't have to be in a rush at the last minute. Yeah, like I've never been up all night for for studying for 2 years. And for example, like if I had to write 10 pages paper, what I did was 1 page per day. So like 10 days, I need 10 days to finish, but one page is not that hard. Like maybe if you like maybe like up to 2 hours or less. So I think everyone can spare 2 hours in a day to write just 1 page. So I highly recommend to do that. Mm, driving was my first first challenge. Yeah, like I had a driver's license in Japan, but I lived in Tokyo, so I didn't really need to drive. So I had to learn how to drive in the States. Like everything is different. Like right side and left side is the opposite side, and driver's seat is opposite side. So first I needed to get used to like driving in the States. When I went to Irvine for the first time, I was still worried about my language, so I was really nervous to open my bank account. Like going to bank is like really hard. That was scary. And I didn't have any friends at the time, so I had to do it by myself. But uh you have to do it, so just do it, and then your language skill I learned a lot through that process.
Same point that try to keep an open mind. And even when you're trying to uh, push yourself, don't feel bad that if you couldn't do something right at the first time. Just enjoy the experience and don't feel bad and keep trying hard.
just just try to ask help and don't try to be like hold on yourself, and yeah, and have fun, I guess.
Be strong, but don't be afraid to ask for help. Being an international student is a challenge, but you can do it.